Let's see now. Okay, conditional statements. Okay, conditional statements. How to use these conditional statements? Okay, what is this conditional statements about? So first, let's start with the if condition. Okay, what is the syntax of if condition, and then we'll discuss about switch and try to cover today. Okay, all iterative statements and okay, conditional statements in Java. Okay. Yeah. So how to create a new project? We have already seen how to create a new project. You can simply go to your project, which we have already created. Go to src folder and go to src folder. Under src folder, you can see package name. Under package name, you can create our own class. Just right click, go to new, and here you can see different files you can create. You can create package, class, enumerated data type, interface, and so on. You please click on class. Okay. So what is a class name? You can give some any class name over here. So I'm just giving a nested if demo. Okay. So, see here, I just going to demonstrate how to use if condition first. Okay. So we have public static void main of string. Okay. Set this integer number equals to 10. If number less than 100. Okay. So you can simply print some okay. Number is less than 100. Then if you want to add one more if condition, definitely you can do that. Okay. If number okay less than 100, yes, of course, greater than okay 5, greater than 5. Okay. So this is nested if. Nested means if condition inside another if condition. That is nothing but a nested if. Okay. Nested if. Okay. So we have if condition here. Inside if condition, there is another if condition. So that is nothing but a nested if. Control S. Just right click, run as. Okay. See, both the conditions are true. That's why it is printing two console statements. the first console statement has the number is less than 100, and another console statement also has another statement called it is greater than 5. That's why it's printing both the console statements. Okay, see how this condition, how the if else statement looks like actually. See how else if else basically follows first the condition. The flow starts something like this. First, it will go to the condition, checks the condition. If it is true, okay, true, then we'll go to okay code inside the body, okay, and then it will execute. If condition is false, okay, then it will go to where it will go. It will go to code inside else class. Okay, code inside else. So this is how it works. Okay, the statement inside if would execute if the condition is true. If the condition is true, it will execute the set of statement enclosed in a if body. Else, it would execute would execute if the condition is false. That's how if else condition works. Now let's see. I will give one more example here. Nested if. Okay, now we'll see how to use if else. Okay. If number 1 equals to 100. Okay, if number less than 50. Okay, so one class, else. Okay, that's it. Okay, if this is a body for if and this is a body for else. If inside if you can write any statement. Let's see, or less than 50. So greater than 50. That's it. If it is less than 50, the condition is true, and then it will execute the statement line number 15. Otherwise, it will execute a else, where we have another statement in a at line number 70. Okay. So basically, how it works actually, if the condition is true, it will execute these statements. Else, it will go to the next statement. What about else if? If you want to check multiple conditions. Okay, if you want to check multiple conditions, we use a else if. Else if will be used when we need to check multiple conditions. Okay, so if first condition is true, it will execute the first set of statements, and then it will go to the another if condition, else if that also fails, finally it will go to else class. Okay, if none of the conditions are true, then finally it will go to okay if condition. Okay. I'll write one more condition. This is actually if else if. Okay, finally we'll go to another thing. Okay, I'll write one more okay simple program. Number 2 equals to okay, so 100. Okay. If number 2 okay, less than 100, and right, we use and symbol, and number 2 greater than or equals to 1. Okay, then write one condition. Else if number 2 number 2 less than 1000. Yeah, 10,000 under number greater than or equals to 100. This is another condition. Okay. Then finally, we will write one more condition. Else if number less than 1 lakh. Okay. And number greater than or equals to 10,000. This is another condition. Finally, else. Okay. Clear? See, number 2 equal to 1200 only, but we are checking this condition number 2 less than 100. Okay, no, this condition is failed. And number 2 greater than 1. Number 2 greater than or equals to 1. Yes, of course, greater than or equals to 1. But both the conditions are not fulfilled. Hence, it won't execute. Next, we'll go here. Else if it checks number 2 less than 10,000. Of course, number 2 less than 10,000. And number 2 greater than or equals to 100. Yes, of course, it is greater than or equals to 100. Hence, this condition is fulfilled. That means the condition is true. Okay, and we'll go and execute this command. Then coming to the third else if number 2 less than 1 lakh, of course it is less than 1 lakh, and number 2 greater than or equals to 10,000. So again, this condition is false, right? Then finally it will go and check. But only the thing is, if the condition is fulfilled, it does not execute the remaining statements. Please remember that. Okay. If the particular condition is true, it does not go to else if and else. It simply come out of the if condition. Okay. It come out of the if class. Okay. So quickly. The number is, see, we are in first if. Second. Third. Okay. Final else. So is it clear now? So this is all about multiple else, if, else, if, multiple else, if. Else. Okay. So first it checks the condition. If the condition is true, then it comes out of the if class. If the condition is not failed, then we'll check next else if. It does not fulfill, then we'll go to the third, and then finally we'll go to if class. Okay. Just execute and check. Okay. We are in final else class. Okay. See, let's see why it is not going to the second one. Number 2 less than 10,000 and number 2 greater than or equals to. Here we have mentioned or equals to. That's why this condition is not fulfilled. Just remove this equals to and then run now. See, final else class. Okay. Oh, sorry. We have given wrong variable name, number 2. Here also number 2. Number 2. Okay. Now it will check second. See, we are in second if body. Okay. This is how we use multiple else ifs. So you find the program. Okay, try to give 3 numbers and check which number is largest. Okay. Can you do that at your, post session? Next, see, switch case. Okay. See how to use a switch case. When to use switch case? Switch case is like a multiple if conditions. See, this is a multiple if conditions only, right? This is a first if condition. This is a second if condition. This is a third if condition. Finally, it's a fourth if condition. Similar to substitute multiple if conditions, we can use a switch statement in Java. Switch statement is used when we have a number of options. Okay, and we may require to perform a different task for each choice. For each choice, we may require to perform a different task. Then we use a switch statement. Okay, switch statement is mostly used with the break statements. Okay, but it's optional. Okay, first we'll see how to create switch statement. Okay, so integer switch number equals to any number, actually can give any number 4. Okay, so switch, this is a syntax for switch. Please remember, number plus 2 can perform arithmetic operation, whatever the operation you want, you can perform inside a parenthesis. Okay, so inside switch, okay, inside switch we have cases. Case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4. Okay, and then default. Okay. Okay. As I told you, at the end of the break, we have to specify break, right? We have to break it. Break, I will explain what is break later, but this is how it looks like. Break, either you can use or you don't need to use. Okay. It's not mandatory. Right. Okay. Now let's see what we are going to add here. Okay. We simply use the value, case value here. Okay. Case 1. Okay. The value of the number is the value of the switch. So number is okay. Yes. See. Now tell me which case gets executed now. Yeah. Yeah. Which state get executed now if you execute this program? So the initial value for switch underscore number is 4. We just added one more. Okay, 2. So now tell me, which case gets executed? Either can give in the same line, break, or you can end. Okay, like this option. You can follow. You can have both block body code inside a body and break in the same line, or you can place break in the new line. Yeah. Tell me now, which statement get executed?
So last time.
Which one? Case 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one? Okay. So which statement get executed? The last one, right? Why?
Yes.
4 plus 2, 6. There is no case here. There is no case that deals with 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 only. Hence, it finally go to the default block. Okay, it finally go to the default block. Just right click and run Java application. See, default, the value of the switch is 4, the default. Okay, but if you give 2, then where it will go? It go to case 4, right? 2 plus 2, 4. Hence, it will go and execute 4. Clear? It will go and execute the block of code inside case 4. See, it's not executed. Let me execute the program. Okay, see, still it is going to default. The default value of the number is, we are in second if. Okay, case 4 should come, right? 2 plus 2, Ctrl S. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 plus 2, 4. It should execute 4. Okay. Any reason for this? Just give me 2 minutes. I just want to have some water and come back. Yeah. So it should go to case 4, but why it is not going to case 4? That is my question. Number equals to 2, 2 plus 2, 4. Oh, sorry here. See, you would have corrected it. So I'm just using wrong variable name. Right? Now tell me, is it correct? Hello, am I audible to you all?
Yes, sir.
So this is where we did a mistake. Okay, here we have to pass a variable name called switch underscore number. Okay, then it will go to case 4. Just run as Java application and check now. It will go to case 4. See, case 4, the value of the case is 2. Is it clear? Yeah. So this is all about if, else, and switch cases. Okay. Few points you remember. You have to remember here. Case does not always need to have order. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is no need to follow this order. One thing. Okay. So try to implement a program with a switch case using identifying vowels. Okay, just give some just pass some character and check whether it is a vowel or not. That also can be done. Okay. So again, you no need to follow a order called ascending order or descending order of these values. You can use as per your requirement. Is it clear? You can create one more switch case here. Character ch equals to a. Okay. Switch. But I think I'm just removing ch. If ch equals to x, okay, g m, okay, b, and so on. See, you no need to follow a particular order. You can give whatever the option you want. Right. Now tell me which case gets executed now in this example. Yeah, tell me which case get executed now. Kusum, Srini. Which case get executed now? It go to the 4th case. That means this case gets executed because here it has appropriate value called b. Okay, just right click, run the application, then you can see the test results. Okay. So, but it is going to default. It is going to default. Why? Default. Oh, here you see, none of the condition is fulfilled here. None of the condition returns true value because we are passing value a, but we are checking against with x, g, m, and b. That's why it is going to default. If you give a here, we'll go to the 4th case. See, this out you can implement a switch case. Now let's see how to use loops in Java quickly. I will show you how to use looping conditions.